This person is making a big decision about you. Archangel Michael says, there is a moment unfolding right now around your energy, a moment that has been building quietly, silently, almost invisibly. Someone in your life, someone whose thoughts have been circling around you again and again, is standing at a crossroads. They are holding a decision so big that it has the power to change your path, your heart, and even the way your future unfolds. This person has been thinking about you much more deeply than you realize. And Archangel Michael says you may have sensed a strange shift recently, maybe through unusual emotions, sudden memories, or a heavy feeling in your heart that you couldn't understand. These signs are not random. They are signals of this person's internal struggle as they prepare to choose a new direction involving you. This decision is not small. It's not casual. It is something that has kept them awake at night, something they keep revisiting in their mind, over and over, like a story they can't put down. Archangel Michael says this person feels a kind of pull toward you, a pull that makes no logical sense to them, but it feels real enough that they cannot ignore it anymore. They feel guided toward you, almost pushed by destiny, and even when they try to walk away, something inside them brings them right back to your name, your memory, your presence. They are asking themselves questions right now, questions about who you are to them, what this connection means, and whether stepping forward could transform both of your lives. But the decision they are making is not just emotional. It is spiritual. It is karmic. It is tied to something bigger that neither of you fully understand yet. Archangel Michael says this person has been watching you from a distance, maybe physically, maybe emotionally, maybe online. They are paying attention to how you move through life. They notice your strength, your patience, your silence, and even the quiet pain you try to hide. They see more than you think. They feel more than they show. This person has reached a point where they can't stay in between anymore. They are done holding back. They are done pretending they don't feel anything. They are done acting like their life is okay without you. They are standing right on the edge of a decision that could open a new chapter between you, if they choose to act on it. But Archangel Michael says before they can make this move, they must confront a fear. This fear has been stopping them for months, maybe even years. It's not a fear of you. It's a fear of what you represent. A fear of change. A fear of being vulnerable. A fear of facing the truth of their own heart. This person has been carrying emotional baggage, old wounds, and memories that have made it hard for them to trust anyone. They have lived with disappointment. They have lived with betrayal. They have lived with moments where they felt let down by the very people they loved the most. And because of this, taking a step toward you feels like standing in front of a door that could open to happiness, or pain. They don't know which one yet. Still, Archangel Michael says your energy does something to them, something calming, something grounding, something healing. You bring a kind of safety they haven't felt in a long time. You make them feel seen without even trying. You make them feel understood without even speaking. This scares them, but it also pulls them in even stronger. This person has reached a moment where the choice in front of them is clear: either they step forward toward you, or they walk away and spend the rest of their life wondering, what if? Archangel Michael says they no longer want to live with, what if? They are tired of running. Tired of avoiding their feelings. Tired of pretending they don't miss you. Tired of acting like this connection is something they can just ignore. They know the truth now: you matter to them. More than they expected. More than they admitted. More than they ever planned. This person is not deciding whether they care. They already know they do. Their decision is about what to do with those feelings. Do they speak their truth? Do they reach out? Do they take a chance? Do they allow themselves to be vulnerable with you? Archangel Michael says the universe has been sending them signs about you. Repeated signs. Signs they can't deny anymore. They keep seeing your name. They keep hearing songs that remind them of you. They keep dreaming of you. They keep feeling your presence when they least expect it. These signs are pushing them toward clarity. They are beginning to understand that this connection is not an accident. It's not a coincidence. It is something soul-level. But the decision they must make goes beyond love or emotion. It involves their personal life, their responsibilities, their habits, their fears, and even their path forward. They are thinking about how choosing you will change their life. They are thinking about whether they are ready to grow into the version of themselves that being with you requires. Because you are not a temporary person. You are not a distraction. You are not a passing moment. You are someone who has the power to transform their life. And transformation requires courage. Archangel Michael says this person is gathering that courage now. Piece by piece. Slowly. Quietly. But surely. They are planning something. They are preparing something. They are thinking about what to say, how to say it, and when the right moment will be. They don't want to come to you confused. They don't want to come to you carrying old wounds. They want to come to you with clarity. You may feel like this person is distant right now, but Archangel Michael says their distance is not rejection. It is preparation. They are not pulling away. They are pulling themselves together. Inside their heart, there is a battle, fear on one side, intuition on the other. And intuition is winning. They feel guided to choose you. Guided to step toward you. Guided to speak the truth they have been hiding. This decision is something they will not take lightly. It is something they will not rush. But it is coming. It is forming. It is taking shape. Archangel Michael says you must stay calm. Stay grounded. Stay open. Because the moment this person decides, the energy around you will shift quickly. Faster than you think. Suddenly, everything that felt stuck will begin to move. Everything that felt silent will suddenly speak. Everything that felt confusing will become clear. The universe has been aligning things for both of you. Slowly pushing you closer. Slowly healing what needed healing. Slowly preparing you for a moment that is now approaching. This person's decision is the turning point in your story. This is where the path changes. This is where the energy shifts. This is where destiny steps in. Archangel Michael says your patience will not go unseen. Your love will not go unheard. Your silence will not go unnoticed. Everything you have felt, they have felt too. Everything you have hoped, they have secretly hoped too. Everything you have been waiting for, is closer now than ever before. This person is not choosing between you and someone else. They are choosing between their old life and a new future. A future where you play a major role. A future that feels unfamiliar but beautiful. A future that scares them, because it means finally following their heart instead of their fears. Archangel Michael says you were placed in their life at the perfect moment, not too early, not too late. And now, the next moment is ready to appear. The moment where they make the choice that changes everything. You may not see it yet. You may not hear it yet. But something is moving behind the scenes. They are closer to choosing you than ever before. And when they do, your life will not be the same. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, the energy around this person is shifting faster now. Their heart is becoming louder than their fear. Their intuition is becoming stronger than their doubts. They are no longer running from the truth, they are walking toward it, step by step, even if those steps feel shaky. They are thinking about you almost every day now, sometimes even every hour. It's not something they planned. It's not something they expected. But the connection they feel with you refuses to fade. It keeps growing, keep expanding, keep pulling them forward. Archangel Michael says this person keeps replaying certain moments in their mind, the way you spoke to them. The way you looked at them. The way your energy felt. The way their heart reacted. These memories keep returning to them like waves, again and again, reminding them that something between you is unfinished, something meaningful, something calling them forward. This person has reached a point where they can't pretend anymore. Not to themselves. Not to the universe. Not to their own soul. They know they must make a decision. And they know that decision involves stepping into honesty, honesty with themselves and honesty with you. Archangel Michael says this person is afraid of repeating the past. They have been hurt before. They have trusted the wrong people. They have given their heart to situations that never gave back. And every time they were disappointed, they built one more layer of protection around themselves. But those walls don't work on you. No matter how high they build them, you still reach their heart. No matter how hard they try to ignore their feelings, your presence still hits them softly, powerfully, silently. You are the one person they cannot block out. This is why the decision they're making feels so heavy. They want to choose you with confidence. They want to choose you with clarity. They want to choose you without bringing their past pain into the future. Archangel Michael says that lately, this person has been testing themselves. Testing their patience. Testing their emotions. Testing their readiness. They are asking themselves, am I ready for something real? Am I ready to open my heart? Am I ready to step into a new future with them? Am I ready to let go of old fears? The answer keeps returning as yes, and that yes becomes louder each day. But still, there is one thing they are worried about. They wonder whether you still care. They wonder whether you still think about them. They wonder whether you've moved on. They wonder whether their silence hurt you. They wonder whether it's too late. Archangel Michael says it is not too late. This connection is protected. It is guided. It is part of a bigger alignment that both of you were meant to experience. This person feels the universe pushing them toward you. Small signs. Random reminders. Unexpected emotions. Dreams that feel too real. Every sign keeps telling them. This is your moment. Don't miss it. They are planning something. A message. A conversation. A reunion. A truthful moment where they will tell you what they have held inside for so long. Archangel Michael says they want to come with honesty. They want to explain everything. Why they pulled away, why they were scared, why they didn't speak, why they avoided their feelings. They want to tell you that none of it was because of you. It was because of their own internal battles. They didn't want to involve you in their storm. They didn't want to disappoint you. They didn't want you to see their brokenness. But now, they realize something important. You don't want perfection. You want truth. You want effort. You want presence. You want real connection. This person now understands that hiding their feelings doesn't protect them, it only creates distance. And they are tired of that distance. Archangel Michael says one of the biggest realizations hitting this person right now is that losing you would hurt far more than taking the risk of opening up to you. They don't want to imagine a future where you are not in their life. They don't want your story to end before it even began. They don't want to keep waiting for the right time, because they have finally realized that there is no perfect moment, only the moment they choose. Their soul is choosing you. This person is preparing to step out of their comfort zone in a way they never have before. They are preparing to say things they have never said. They are preparing to show you emotions they have never shown anyone. They are preparing to step into vulnerability, the vulnerability that forms deep, real connection. Archangel Michael says they have been imagining different versions of the conversation with you. What they will say first. How you might respond. How the energy will feel. Whether you will be happy or surprised or emotional. They are nervous, but in a beautiful way, because these nerves show how much this means to them. They are not making this decision casually. This is not a moment of impulse. This is something their soul has been guiding them toward for a long time. They are realizing that you are not like anyone else they have met. You are different. Your energy is different. Your presence affects them deeply. Your absence affects them even more deeply. Archangel Michael says this person is beginning to see you as someone who could be part of their future, not just their present. Someone who could bring stability. Someone who could bring emotional support. Someone who could bring peace. Someone who could help them grow. You make them want to be better. You make them want to heal. You make them want to open up. You make them want to choose love again. And that is the biggest transformation happening inside them right now. Archangel Michael says this person is going through a spiritual awakening. Their heart chakra is opening. Their emotional barriers are softening. Their fears are dissolving. Their clarity is rising. They are finally seeing the truth. Some connections come only once in a lifetime, and you are one of them. This is why their decision is becoming stronger each day. They want to move toward you. They want to speak to you. They want to tell you how deeply they feel. They want to repair what was broken. They want to rebuild the bridge between you. They want to choose you, with certainty. This is not a decision made out of loneliness. This is not a decision made out of impulse. This is a decision made from a place of maturity, clarity, and soul-level recognition. Archangel Michael says the universe is preparing the moment of alignment. A shift in timing. A shift in energy. A shift in destiny. When this person finally reaches out, it will not feel random. It will feel like the exact moment it was meant to happen. Not earlier. Not later. Exactly when your hearts are ready. They will come forward with truth. They will come forward with emotion. They will come forward with clarity. And in that moment, everything you questioned will make sense. Everything you feared will fade. Everything you waited for will begin. This person is making the decision to choose you. Not half-heartedly. Not with confusion. But with full intention. And once they choose you, they will not want to lose you again. Archangel Michael says your story is only beginning. A new chapter is forming. A new connection is awakening. A new bond is strengthening. Their decision is the key that unlocks all of this. You only need patience, trust, and openness. Because what is coming is meant for you. And nothing meant for you will ever be taken away. Archangel Michael says, the moment is getting closer now. The energy around this person is becoming more confident, more focused, more aligned. They are stepping out of their doubts and stepping into clarity. What was once confusion is becoming understanding. What was once fear is becoming courage. This person has been thinking deeply about what your presence means in their life. And Archangel Michael says their realization is powerful. You are not just someone they think about, you are someone they feel. You are not just a passing thought. You are a strong emotional pull. You are not just a memory, they feel your energy even when you're not around. This is why their decision is intense. It's not about a simple choice. It's about changing the direction of their life. They have been imagining a future with you. They have been imagining conversations that feel warm. They have been imagining moments of peace, comfort, laughter, and trust. They are starting to see you as someone who brings stability into their heart. Someone who understands them. Someone who supports them. Someone who sees them differently from everyone else. Archangel Michael says the decision they are making is not just based on emotion, it's based on truth. You make them feel more like themselves. You make them feel safe. You make them feel hopeful again. This person has lived with emotional heaviness for a long time. They have carried loneliness silently. They have hidden their feelings from the world. They have smiled when they were hurting. They have acted strong when they felt weak. But when they think of you, something inside them softens. Something inside them feels understood. Something inside them feels peaceful. Something inside them feels at home. That home feeling is what scares them and attracts them. Archangel Michael says this person is afraid because what they feel for you is real. What they feel for you is deep. What they feel for you is different from anything they've felt before. And real feelings always bring fear. The fear of losing. The fear of messing up. The fear of not being enough. The fear of being rejected. But now, their desire to step forward is becoming stronger than their fear. This person keeps thinking about the times they held back. The times they stayed silent. The times they avoided speaking the truth. The times they walked away when they actually wanted to come closer. Archangel Michael says they regret those moments now. Not because they didn't care, but because they cared too much. They cared so much that it scared them into silence. But something inside them is changing. Their soul is pushing them. Their heart is guiding them. Their intuition is whispering to them, it's time. This person is preparing to close an old chapter in their life. A chapter of emotional fear. A chapter of running away. A chapter of hiding their feelings. A chapter of protecting themselves too much. They are stepping into a new chapter where they want to choose courage. A chapter where they want to choose honesty. A chapter where they want to choose you. Archangel Michael says you will notice signs of their shift. You may suddenly feel emotional for no reason. You may think about them randomly during the day. You may dream about them more often. You may feel a pull toward them that makes no sense. You may feel like something is changing inside your heart. These are indicators that your energies are aligning. Their decision is pulling both of you into the same frequency. Their thoughts are reaching you spiritually. Their intentions are connecting with your energy. This person is also preparing themselves mentally. They are trying to understand the best way to express what they feel. They want to come to you calmly. They want to come to you respectfully. They want to come to you sincerely. Archangel Michael says they are practicing conversations in their mind. They are thinking about how to explain their silence. They are thinking about how to express their emotions. They are thinking about how to tell you that they never wanted to lose you. They want to show you that they are serious. They want to show you that they have grown. They want to show you that they are choosing you with awareness. This person is even thinking about physical actions. Should they call you? Should they send a message? Should they meet you in person? Should they express themselves slowly or directly? Archangel Michael says their decision will depend on what feels genuine, not dramatic. They don't want to come to you with intensity. They want to come to you with honesty. Their heart wants to speak softly, truthfully, lovingly. This person has also been thinking about the changes they need to make in their life before approaching you. They want to let go of old habits. They want to stop repeating unhealthy patterns. They want to handle their responsibilities better. They want to become more stable emotionally and mentally. Because deep inside, they want to be ready for you. They want to be someone you can trust. They want to be someone you can rely on. They want to be someone you can build something with. Archangel Michael says the universe is helping them heal. Helping them release pain. Helping them gain courage. Helping them gain clarity. Everything is preparing them for the moment when they step toward you with a full heart. This person also worries about something. They wonder if you still feel the connection. They wonder if you still care. They wonder if you think about them the way they think about you. Archangel Michael says you do. Your souls are still connected. Your energies are still aligned. Your hearts still feel each other. This is why their decision is creating a shift in your own emotions. You feel the movement because your souls are tied. You feel the change because the universe is aligning you both. This person's biggest realization right now is this: you are worth the risk. You are worth the effort. You are worth the change. You are worth the new beginning. They no longer want to live with regrets. They no longer want to wonder what could have been. They no longer want to keep their feelings buried inside. Archangel Michael says their soul is choosing action now. Choosing love. Choosing clarity. Choosing forward movement. They are ready to speak their truth. They are ready to tell you what they feel. They are ready to step into your life with intention. The time of silence is ending. The time of distance is ending. The time of confusion is ending. A new beginning is forming, heart to heart, soul to soul. This person's decision will surprise you in a beautiful way. It will feel emotional. It will feel healing. It will feel like a deep breath after holding it in for too long. Archangel Michael says you have been patient for so long. Your heart has waited quietly. Your soul has trusted the universe. And now, the universe is responding. Prepare yourself emotionally. Prepare yourself mentally. Prepare yourself spiritually. Because when this person steps forward, everything around you will change. The energy will shift. The connection will deepen. The clarity will rise. This is not the end of your story. This is the beginning. A new chapter where truth is spoken, fears are released, and hearts finally come together. This person is choosing you. And once they choose you, it will be fully, honestly, and wholeheartedly. The universe has been waiting for this moment. And soon, you will feel it arriving.